Hello and welcome to lionsofthirty5l.com tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to look at how to create an event to show up on the district calendar. So you can see I have the website pulled up as well as the district calendar. The first thing you need to do, if you have not done so already, is to log into your account. I already have logged in on a separate tab here, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that tab. When you log in, the page you're going to see is the dashboard. And it's from here we can create posts and events and directory listings. In this tutorial we're going to create a calendar event. So you move your mouse up to the top where this plus symbol is, and you can see our different options, and we're going to choose a new event. So the first thing you'll want to do is add a title to the event. Once you've put in a title, you'll come down to this section here and put in the date and the time of the event. Now what I'm going to show you here is what I prefer to do as far as putting in the time of the event. It's not required that you do it this way, but this is the way that has worked best for me. Since our district is in two different time zones, it can kind of get confusing when you use these features of exactly what time you need to be at a location if you're coming from a different time zone. So instead of choosing times here, this is what I do. I select all day event, which will remove the time from this section. And up in the title, I'll go ahead and put in the time that it starts and also the time zone. That way, regardless of what time zone you're in when you're looking at calendar events, you can see right up front the time according to what time zone it's in. So to set the start and end date, you click the calendar icon and choose the date that you want it to start, and by default it'll give it the end date the same as the start date. If this is a multi-day event, you would come down and click on this and choose when the ending date is. And again, I ignore this whole time zone section just because I've specified the time zone up in the title. Next, if you click on event location and details, this is where you can put in the name of the venue as far as where it's being held and the address where that location is at. So I'll go ahead and put in a venue name and an address. As you start to type in addresses, different suggestions will show up underneath. If you see an address as a suggestion, you can click on it to finish the address. When you do that, it's automatically going to put in latitude and longitude of where that location is at. You can then choose this box here to show the map. My only suggestion is here, when you're putting in the address, if you don't know the full address, like if you only know city and state of where the event is being held, uncheck the show map. And the reason is, if somebody views your event and sees a map there and chooses to get directions to that location, it will not be the right location if you don't have the full address listed there. So the next section is event cost and tickets. If it costs something, you can put it in there. If there's a website that they can go to register, you can type that address in there. The organizer contact info, you can put in who they need to contact, as well as phone number, email, web address of that contact. This section down here I leave blank, and I leave everything the way it is here. You can leave this check mark to show sharing buttons. If people want to share this event with other people, that will have the button show up. And unlike with posts, you'll most likely always choose to publish immediately. Next, you choose the category of the event. Is the event a district event, an international event, multiple district event, some type of organization event, or an event for a particular zone. Once you've selected that, the rest of this you don't need to worry about, and you'll just click the Publish button. Once the event is published, it'll tell you up at the top the event was published, and to view it, this is a shortcut to go directly to the page, but we're going to view it a different way. If you go up to the top and put your mouse over District 35L Lyons and then select Visit Site, that'll pull up the main page of our website. Under District Info, I'll choose District Calendar, and now if I switch it over to July, here's the event I added, and we can click on it and it will pull up the information that I have typed in, as well as the map. And they can click on the green magnifying glass down here to pull up Google Maps and actually type in a starting location and get directions to where this event is located.